Everybody, how you doing out there today? Hope everybody is staying healthy and safe. Well, today the purpose of the video is we're going to do a little sneaker review. This is a shoe that I was actually able to pick up on release day. I was kind of on the fence with this one. I liked it in pictures, but then I'm thinking to myself, I really don't need it. And I was, like I said before in earlier videos, I was trying to be a little bit more selective what I bring in my collection because I'm kind of running out of space. But I ended up deciding to go for it on release day. Really didn't think this was going to be hard to get, which is really stupid because basically anything that comes out now is hard to get. So I don't know why I thought that way. But I figured, this is a shoe that if I'm on the sites by 10 o'clock, I should be okay. So I jumped on Nike at 10 o'clock. By 10:01, my size sold out. 1 minute. Ridiculous. So then after that, I ran over to Foot Locker, went to Champs, went to Foot Action. Nobody had my size. I did end up getting lucky. JD Sports had my size, so I was able to get it for retail off of JD Sports. So the shoe I'd like to talk about today is the Jordan 3 in the cool gray colorway. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Jordan 3. Technically, it's the first Jordan I ever had. I had the Jordan 3 grade school. That was my first ever one. However, I guess it counts, but I look at my first Jordan being my first adult version. So that would have been the Jordan 5 in the fire red colorway with the black tongue. I look at that one as my first Jordan. But anyway, I'm a big fan of the 3, and I really need to get more of those in my collection. So when I saw this one, I figured if I can get it for retail, I'm going to go for it. But if I can't, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let it go. But anyway, why don't we go ahead, we'll take a closer look at this one, and we'll see what you guys think.
All right, so before we jump into a closer look at the Cool Gray 3, I want to quickly mention, in February 2020, Jordan Brand retooled/remastered the Jordan 3 to be as close to the original we got back in 1988 as possible. This started with the 2020 release of the Jordan 3 Unite or Red Cement. Now, I don't have an 88 to compare this one to, so I'm going to use my Jordan 3 Katrina from 2018 as an example. First, they trimmed the elephant print around the toe cap down, as you can see. Next, instead of having the material behind the tongue rise above it, they tucked it under the tongue to give it a cleaner look. And finally, they took out some of the padding around the heel and the ankle area. They also gave us a newly designed box, which is really nice. A third of the box is colored in the elephant print design we see on the shoe, and the rest of the box being the primary color of the shoe itself. There's also the Jumpman logo embossed in the middle. They used this box for a few of the 2020 Jordan releases, and I believe we're going to continue to use it in 2021. When we open the box, inside, the paper also comes with the elephant print design on it. All right, so let's take a look at this shoe. The Jordan 3 Cool Gray originally released in 2007, so this is the first time the shoe has ever retroed. The official colors of the shoe are silver, light graphite, orange peel, and sport red. It said on the Nike website that the upper of the shoe is made of leather. However, it has more of a suede feel to it, kind of a premium high-end vibe. What's interesting is some of the areas of the leather have a texture to them and some are smooth. This also changes from panel to panel on the shoe as well. Now, this isn't a bad thing. I'm guessing just how the leather was cut or treated. I do think this material really is going to crease up over time, but that just gives the shoe character. The elephant print around the toe cap still looks to be higher than the OG. The orange peel on the eyelets are a nice contrast to the gray as well. I also love the white laces on these. I don't think any other lace would look as good. And finally, the sport red Jumpman really pops on the shoe. All right, so let's take a look at the medial side of the shoe. Again, here you can see the different textures of the leather, and how I mentioned earlier, it even changes from panel to panel. And again, it's not a bad thing, and I don't think the shoe is necessarily bad quality. I just think that's probably how the leather was either cut or treated. I really think the shoe overall looks really good, and the materials seem to be very well done. Since this is not an original colorway, we see the Jumpman logo and the Air on the back of the shoe. Only Nike Air on the OGs. The Air pocket has the orange peel color on it. The inside of the shoe has a white insole with the sport red Jumpman. The sock liner is also white, which isn't the best because it usually gets dirty quick. The lining behind the tongue, however, has the light graphite color. You can also get a better look at how they stitch the material so it's behind the tongue. Finally, the sole of the shoe is predominantly gray, with some hints of white and Jordan spelled out in the sport red colorway. One last thing is the cool gray 3s unofficially, I guess, have siblings. The cool gray colorway has been used on a few other silhouettes over the years as well. The 4s, the 9s, and everyone's favorite, the 11s. We are scheduled to see the 11s again in December 2021.
All right, guys, so that was a closer look at the Jordan 3 in the cool gray colorway. I'm actually really glad I decided to pick this one up. I think this shoe looks way better in hand. It looks great in the pictures, but once you get it in hand and you kind of feel the materials and things like that, I'm really happy that I decided to pick it up. I think Jordan Brand did a really good job with this one. I was watching a lot of other videos out there, and a lot of people were saying that the quality and the craftsmanship on the shoe was really good, and I have to agree. Now, no shoe is 100% perfect. I do see a few mess ups here and there, but I mean, you need a magnifying glass to see it. I mean, I think they really did a great job on this. I really love the colorway. I really love the little accents they have of the orange peel and the sport red. I just think overall they did a really great job on the shoe. Now, if you wanted to pick this shoe up for yourself, I haven't seen this shoe restock yet on any of the sites. But if you take a look on sites like StockX, GOAT, eBay, these are going for about maybe $20 to $30 over retail. So the shoe retailed at $190. So on there is like $210, $220, which isn't really that bad. So if you really want this shoe, you can get it. Please stay tuned. I have 2 sneakers coming. Basically just waiting for them to get shipped here. With the snow that we had here recently and the other delays, it's been just taking longer to get stuff. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the Jordan 3 and the Cougar colorway. I think it's really great. Like I said, I'm really happy that I picked this one up. But anyway, again, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a good rest of your day.